Alright guys, this is Jack again, and we're going to do a review of, what the hell is this game? Transformers War of Megatron or something like that. I'm going to just go straight up. I had more fun playing this game than watching all the goddamn movies combined. Just 'cause it's better. Don't spend any money on Netflix. Don't watch the movies. Just play this game. You'll have a lot more fun, and you'll just enjoy yourself a lot more. So anyway, what you're doing here, this game pretty much is how the Transformers got to why they're in Earth now. Pretty much tells the Civil War story about how Megatron came in there and destroyed shit up and dark whatever. But are you really gonna play this for the story? No, you're gonna play it because you're fucking robots shooting things, and that's the whole game. You're robots shooting things, and it's the best game I've played. It was on Steam sale for $5, so why not? But after playing it, I'm so glad I got it because you can. It's not like you just one of the robots, Megatron. You can be Megatron or any other of his two cohorts. Same thing with Optimus Prime. You can be Optimus, Bumblebee, or the other guy. I forget his name. So pretty much, and they all it actually matters because they have different weapons, different stuff they can do. It's actually pretty fun when you get into it. I haven't tried the multiplayer yet, but I guess I'll do a whole separate review on that because that looks like a lot of fun. And this game has two things for that. They have multiplayer where it's like co-op, and then they have a thing called escalation, which is like your standard horde mode, but it's looks so cool. I only played like a little bit of it. So yeah, if you want a game that's fun to play and the story's alright, it's like yeah, it's follows the thing from the 80s. So if you're gonna get something from the 80s, you gotta take it for a grain of salt. It's the robots, Civil War, things happen. That's how it goes. Um, the only thing is the learning curve or the difficulty curve, or I don't know if you know if that's what you call it. This game's hard. I suck at games. That's just that's just a moot point. But this game's so freaking hard, man. I mean, it's not like some of the bad guys. They get your standard guys where you have to hit them from the back, but you can't get around them to do it because you're slow as hell. Well, not really, but slow, not fast enough to really get behind them. So you're gonna have to just grenade them, and even getting the grenades is pretty hard. And your AI is subpar. It's like they're in between, like they're not Left 4 Dead bad, but still they're pretty kind of horrible. But taking it all in all, the game looks just beautiful. Look at the game. It's so beautiful. Look, it's like space and all the twisted metal, and it's just good. And also, I'm happy they let you play as both factions, because usually with games, it's like you can only play as the good guy. But this one, it splits it up. I think it's something like five levels for the Decepticons and like five for the Autobots, which is a lot of fun because you should get to see at the beginning why the Autobots are in such deep stuff and whatnot. So you know, um, yeah, and also there's a lot of guns. You don't have just like rockets. You have like homing rockets. You have the EMP shotguns. You have you know your snipers. Oh, here's something. Don't even the snipers are finicky. It'll give you a headshot sometimes, but other times it just won't count as you giving headshots. And I mean, I get him right in the skull. Oh, and another thing, the voice acting in the game and in the cutscenes are just awesome. But that might just be me because I love stuff like that. Like To me, the voice acting in every Resident Evil game is awesome, so that's where that is. So, if you like stuff a little quirky, give this game a go. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and also the animation sequence, like if you look at the Autobots when they're standing around, their gears are going. Like their gears are going in their back, and it's like all moving and shifting all the time, which is to me I find that amazing because I have no idea. I don't I barely know how to use Microsoft Movie Maker or Windows Movie Maker, whatever it is. So that's just amazing to me. So bottom line is, the pros of this game are you're just gonna love it. Um, if you love making things go smashy smash, or just shooting them up, or if you love one-liners, or if you're a fan of the Transformers, the old Transformers, the good ones, not the stupid movies, not the new animated show, which something Prime that sucks. I mean the old school 80 homebrew Transformers, where it was like you watched Transformers and then GI Joe was on next, and then that was just a great awesome day when you got to watch GI Joe and Transformers, and then you got your Yahoo and stuff. So anyway, was it? Yeah. So pretty much you're just a fan of making things go smash, or even if you like the movies, you like this game because it's just mayhem. Okay, look, it's like in every 10 seconds you're about to die. That's the learning curve I talked about before. But the cons are the learning curve deal where it's like too hard, or like it's too easy to die, or whatever you want to call it. And some slowdown. Some of the cutscenes are really slow down, or like the mouths don't sync up correctly all the time. But that's just a mood point because I really don't care about that stuff that much. But you know, it's just some of those things that some people care about. So I guess I'll be closing this up now with I give this game a fun rating. Not too serious unless you want it to be. So for $5, buy it. Even when it's on sale, it's like 20. I'd still get it. So for all my viewers or listeners, whatever the hell you're doing out there, this has been Jacques Toast, and I'll see you next time. 'Cause I don't have a cash phrase yet.